Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So this video is just going to be a nice and chilled sit down conversation where I just want to talk to you guys about some of the things you need to be aware of if you're someone who wants to go on, the journey of starting your own business or starting to post content online, because it's something that I'm doing at the moment. It's something that I'm currently going through and on the journey of. And I think there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't make you aware of when you're actually going through this path and on this journey. There's a lot of content online about people telling you, the best businesses to start and how to be successful and everything like that, which is great and you can learn a lot from them. But I feel like not a lot of people tell you about the raw, difficulties and challenges and the ups and downs that you're going to go through when you are choosing to go down this path. And so for me, I've been, trying to build my business for a little over a year now. And it's been amazing. I've learned so much, like more than I could have imagined. But there has been a lot of difficulties and challenges as well that come with it. And yes, some people have mentioned, that these things will happen, but I feel like not as many people tell you it as upfront and as honest as possible because they're trying to, glorify a certain, course that they're selling or whatever it may be that they're trying to push or sell you, which again is fine, that they're entitled to. That's their business idea and that's okay. But sometimes you just need some honest, raw opinion about, something you need to be aware of. Like I said, from someone who's just currently going through it right now, to give you some of the personal advice from personal experience. So for me, like I said, it's been a little over a year now on this business journey and I've seen some success. It's been great and I've learned so much, but there comes times where there's going to be a lot of difficulties and challenges and you need to be aware of that. So if you are someone who wants to start their own business or wants to post content online, you need to understand that you're going to have times where it's going to be going really well, and there's going to be times where it's not going to be going as you expect, and you're going to feel negative about it all. You're going to feel like maybe this isn't the right thing for you, and then you're going to start telling yourself, oh, maybe I should try something else, or maybe this isn't for me. And that is the most critical part of your journey. And this shows if you're going to actually get through that difficult time and keep on, staying consistent and pushing through to then continue to see growth and success on the other side. Or if you're just going to, when things get difficult, just pick up and leave and try something else, or, just not do it anymore at all. So again, there's nothing wrong with, analyzing your situation when things get tough and seeing what the best option is for you. Like you can, for example, change what type of business you're doing if you feel like that business idea isn't the right one or isn't working. That's okay. There comes a time for that. But if you just keep hopping from option to option, then it's probably not the business idea that you're trying or the type of content that you're trying to post. It's probably just you and discipline and consistency that you're lacking. And that's where a lot of people, I guess, that's what a lot of people don't actually understand, where they probably see someone who had success very quickly, whether they saw them online or wherever it was, maybe someone they know, and they're expecting the same thing for them. But really, everyone's going to have to go through a difficult phase, a part where things are going to get you're going to struggle. You're going to have some negative thoughts for yourself about if this is the right thing for you, if you're going to be successful enough for what you thought you could do. All those kind of thoughts that might come to your mind during things at difficult stages. Then you need to be aware that that's just part of the journey. When you understand and tell yourself that this is just something that will be part of your journey and it's just something that everyone will go through, then you can actually acknowledge it a lot better and approach it in a better way when it gets tough and when you're going to go through that phase. Because when you tell yourself before you start whatever it is you're thinking of doing that there's going to come a time where it's going to get difficult and you're going to struggle to find a way out to see success on the other side. If you tell yourself that in advance that there's going to come a time where that's going to be the case, then you will be more prepared to be ready to go through that and take it on the chin and just keep going. The two most important things you need to see success, and this is something that I've recently learned and I'm telling myself, is belief in myself that I can actually achieve my goals that I've set, and patience. You need patience. And that's something I guess I used to lack a lot of. I used to be a lot more impatient. I wasn't, I wanted things straight away as soon as possible. But when it comes to, building something big and trying to be successful in business, in content, you need to have patience, you need to be consistent, and you need to believe in yourself. Those are so important, and I feel like people lack them a lot these days because of, how many things they're seeing on social media, the amount of, lavish, nice looking content that they're seeing, and success of people, and comparing themselves to others. That's why they end up lacking the consistency and the belief, because they see it that it's as if it's easy to get because they may see it elsewhere, and they're expecting the same for themselves. So again, for me, and my advice to you, if you're starting off on this journey of, trying to work for yourself, trying to build a personal brand, you need to just, before you start, tell yourself that you need to give yourself a couple of years at least of just consistency, of discipline, and obviously trying to see as much progress as possible, and acknowledge that there's going to come a lot of times where things are going to get hard, things are going to get difficult. But if you look at the most successful people around you, the most successful people in the world, no one got there without going through difficult stages and difficult phases. And you can follow processes and steps to try and build a business or be successful, and those processes and steps will help. So for example, if you learn from online content or courses or books, that if you follow step 1, 2, 3, and 4, you will get this certain outcome. Yes, this process can help and is right to an extent, but one thing that I don't mention a lot of the times is the difficulties and struggles you will face in between those steps. So, for example, let's say you and I follow the exact same process and procedure, offering the exact same business idea to, a similar market. Even if we follow the exact same process, we're going to go through different difficulties and struggles depending on how we approach it, on our personality, on our behavior, on our reaction to things. Because at the end of the day, we're different people. So we're going to react and approach things differently, which means the difficulties and the positive times will be different for the both of us. So you need to acknowledge that not everyone's journey is the same, and yours will be unique in your own way. Even if you follow a same business idea as someone else, or something that's trending and you try to pick up on that, you will still have your own personal journey that you're going to go through, your own ups, your own downs, your own success, your own failures. So you need to be aware of that, because that will help you get through, your whole journey and continue to push on. Again, this is something that I'm telling myself as well, and I'm just trying to help anyone who's on a similar path to me. So yeah, I just wanted to take this video, like I said, to just be as honest as possible about what you need to be aware of when it comes to trying to focus on building something for yourself. These days, everyone's trying to do it. Everyone's trying to tell you that it's the best option to, obviously build something for yourself. And I agree. That's why I'm trying to do it for me too. But again, you just need to be aware, and I'm just trying to be as honest as possible with you, that it's not going to be easy. You need to be consistent. You need to have belief in yourself, and you need to be patient. Can't emphasize that enough, because these days, I think the society we live in is just built off of, getting things right now, whenever you want, instantly, and impatient. Whereas when it comes to really building something of true success, patience is going to be one of your biggest, traits that you need, and the biggest factors of helping you see success and the right type of growth and positive outcomes that you're hoping for yourself, and, achieving the things that you want. So that's just a little bit about, some things you need to be aware of. Like I said, this is advice for myself as well as for anyone who's on a similar journey to me. I hope you can, relate to this. If you can find things that you can relate to in what I've said over the past 10 minutes, then hopefully it's, been helpful for you, and I'll be happy that, I was able to help someone who's going through something similar. So again, this is something that's just, raw and honest advice, and just a sit down talk with you to help you on your journey, to help you be more productive, and to help you have a better mentality and mindset when it comes to whatever it is that you want to achieve for yourself. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you like this type of content, and if you like the things that I've been posting, and you want to follow my journey, and you want some more honest and raw advice to help you as well, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate if you do. I'm trying to grow this community as much as possible. And like I said, just share the journey with you all. Share everything that I'm going through to hopefully help you, on your path, on your journey, and hopefully help you succeed with your goals. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.